UCLA got back to me, so let's see what they said. I'm internally freaking out, but honestly, I'm really happy at SB, so I don't really care. Let's log in. Oh my god. Daddy! Daddy! Sonia! What? I got into UCLA. Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. I'm so happy for you. Look, congratulations. It is our great pleasure to offer you admission. Oh my god. Hey, Life with Mag, it's Sandy. So, if you're a loyal subscriber of the vlog, you should know that in the college commitment video, I said that I was going to UC Santa Barbara. But since then, there's been a little change in plans, and I'm going to UCLA. Look at my scrunchie, it's so cute. I'm super excited because UCLA has been my dream school for like so many years, and I'm just so excited to start there. Like, I'm so excited and I'm so ready. I just want to give some advice to those of you that may be on the wait list or are just interested in my life. Some advice about how I got off the wait list. So let's get started. Ew. My first tip, if you're on the wait list, is to reach out to the admissions office as much as you can and as much as possible for that school. If you're waitlisted at like a smaller school, I would definitely call your admissions counselor and like also write them a letter. But since UCLA is like such a big school, there's no specific admissions counselor for where I live. So I just wrote them a letter in like a box where they said like, you have 7,000 characters, you can just write whatever you want. So I just wrote them a letter. My second tip is that if the school you're waitlisted at is like your dream school and you're like dying to go there, you need to make it clear to the admissions office that if you get in, you're like 100% going. Like, you should explicitly write that in a letter. Basically, if colleges are admitting you off the wait list, they want you to accept the spot. Like, they want their spots to be filled. So if you make it clear that you're like definitely going, you definitely have a higher chance of getting in to the college off the wait list. My third really important tip would be definitely do your research on the school and bring up information about the school that other applicants probably wouldn't. Like, so for example, like a special program that interests you, a special major that's like not offered at other places, or like special opportunities. Now I'm going to read you like bits and pieces of my letter and how I structured it. Hey guys, so sorry I'm in a different outfit. First, I just thanked the admissions office for reading my application, and I said, given the opportunity to attend, I plan to happily enroll because I believe that UCLA is the place where I will thrive. So you definitely have to make that clear that you definitely like are 100% going if you get in. Next, I talked about the updates to my application and things that I've done since November. So like an example is I said I was awarded a National Merit finalist. So I basically just talked about what I've been doing since.
Good job, Sandman. I'm proud of this Sandman.
I like gassed up the school and talked about things about the school.
Oh my god, there's a spider on your ceiling.
No.
It's gonna fall on me. Oh my god.
What the frick? Why would it fall, man?
Because it's right above my head.
It's not gonna fall down itself. Why would it want to?
This is really DIY.
I'm honestly a legend. I basically gassed up the school a little bit, and I was just talking about like the different programs that they offer, but I definitely like did some research and reached out to people. So like, for example, I talked about like the UCLA Social Enterprise Academy, and then I also talked about like specific classes that I really want to take, and then how that relates to me, because like in earlier essays to like get into the school, I talked about like a failed business that I had or something. So then like that Then I talked about classes that would like help me learn how to do a successful business. It was a failed baking business. We literally like posted it in like so many groups and nothing.
I don't think anybody ordered.
And then I later talked about like research opportunities, and I actually talked about a specific professor. So you gotta be in with the details in this letter.
Yeah, Professor Andrea Yaris Mooney.
And then I spent like another 2 paragraphs talking about like a minor that is very specific to UCLA that probably like 5 schools in the world, 5 schools in the country offer. And I talked about clubs I want to join. And why I want to join them and how they're similar to stuff I've done in high school. And I said, UCLA has been my dream school for most of my life, and I love spreading my Bruin pride. So overall, be really detailed, like talk about classes, professors, like specific minors, clubs, and stuff like that, because that's gonna show the school that you really did your research. You also have to explain why those like clubs and everything would be perfect for you, and explain why the school would be perfect for you.
We're proud of Sandman.
We're proud of Sandman. Wait, Sandman, why do you think they picked you?
Because I think I picked stuff that like a lot of people wouldn't have talked about.
Like what?
I talked about like the music industry minor, and I don't think many people would talk about that. That makes
Also,
sense.
just looking over her letter myself, it just like makes me happy to see, because I feel like she really comes across like she wants to go here so bad that this has actually been her dream school for like ever. She knows so much about it. She references specific clubs. She references like specific minors and stuff like that. So I think personally, as like a third party just observing this, it just seems like she loves it so much, and I would want to admit her too.
I'm about to cry. What? How do you do word counts? Command Shift W.
No, command.
1,000 words.
She bullet pointed the updates, as in like the national merit finalists,
Just to
and then
make it
for
clear
all
to
the
them.
other things, it was in paragraphs like, oh, I really want to join these clubs. They're my dream school. That's all in paragraph form. Put your head on my shoulder.
I'm literally still in shock that I got into my dream school, and I'm going to my dream city. I love LA so much. I hope that if you are a senior, you're as excited about your school as I am, and I hope that if you're a rising junior or someone that's on the waitlist, this video helped you. It is a very hard process. I was literally waiting until after commitment day to hear back, but I'm so happy with the result, and I think everything happens for a reason, and now I feel like I was meant to go here, and I'm so excited. So, and my family's really excited too. Insert clip of my mom. UCLA Bruins.